Have you ever noticed a strange and frustrating pattern in your life? You dream of a breakthrough. You work hard for a specific goal, a better relationship, financial freedom, a healthier body, or simply a quiet mind. You do everything right, and finally, the universe starts to deliver. The opportunity arrives. The perfect person walks into your life. The money is finally within reach. But right at that exact moment, when everything is about to change for the better, something inexplicable happens. You suddenly lose all your energy. You start a meaningless argument with your partner. You procrastinate on the most important task. Or you suddenly fall ill right before the big day. On the surface, it looks like bad luck or exhaustion. But today we will explore a much deeper and more profound mechanism. We will talk about the invisible glass ceiling we build over our own heads. Today we are looking at the concept of internal permission and why we subconsciously forbid ourselves from living the life we consciously beg for. To understand why we sabotage our own happiness, we have to stop judging ourselves. Your subconscious mind is not your enemy. It is not trying to ruin your life. In fact, its only job is to keep you safe. Imagine your subconscious as an overprotective, incredibly strong bodyguard who operates on outdated information. This bodyguard doesn't care if you are happy, wealthy, or fulfilled. It only cares about one thing: survival. And to the subconscious, survival means staying in the familiar. The known reality, even if it is painful, stressful, or miserable, is considered safe because you have already survived it. You know the rules of being tired. You know the rules of struggling with money. You know how to navigate a state of constant anxiety. But success, true intimacy, abundance, absolute inner peace? To your bodyguard, these are completely unknown territories, and the unknown is perceived as a deadly threat. When you start moving toward a dramatically better life, your internal alarm system goes off. The bodyguard steps in and pulls the emergency brake. Let's look at how this emergency brake manifests in your daily reality. We often call it procrastination, laziness, or self-sabotage. But these are just symptoms of a withheld permission. Have you ever noticed how your mind suddenly goes blank when you need to write that important email? Have you ever found yourself endlessly scrolling through your phone when you promised yourself you would rest and recover? This is the resistance of a mind that does not feel safe enough to expand. If you harbor a deep, hidden belief that big money brings big danger, your mind will literally make you blind to lucrative opportunities. If you secretly believe that love always ends in betrayal, your subconscious will force you to push away a loving partner before they get the chance to hurt you. You will become irritable, cold, or demanding, creating the exact rejection you were trying to avoid. You are not failing. You are simply obeying the invisible limits you set for yourself. You are living exactly at the level of happiness you currently tolerate. Where do these invisible limits come from? We do not invent them out of nowhere. We inherit them. Throughout our lives, we absorb the silent agreements of our environment, our families, and society. We write internal contracts without even holding a pen. You might have signed a contract as a child that said, "If I stand out, I will be criticized, so I must stay invisible to be loved." You might hold a contract that says, "Everything good comes with a heavy price." So when life is going well, you live in constant anxiety, waiting for the other shoe to drop. You might believe that rest is a sign of weakness, forcing you to constantly produce, build, and move, simply to feel worthy of existing. These are not absolute truths of the universe. They are simply old programs running in the background. And the universe, acting as a perfect mirror, will never give you what you consciously desire if it contradicts what you subconsciously believe is safe. You cannot manifest a life of freedom if your internal system believes that freedom equals danger. So, how do we rewrite these hidden contracts? How do we stop fighting ourselves? It begins with a very quiet, very deliberate act: giving yourself permission. This is not a magic spell or a loud affirmation you shout in the mirror. It is a profound internal shift. You have to sit with yourself and consciously tell your protective bodyguard, "Thank you for keeping me safe, but we don't need these rules anymore." You have to normalize the good things before they even arrive. If you want a peaceful life, you must first give yourself permission to do nothing without feeling guilty. If you want abundance, you must give yourself permission to have more than the people you grew up with, without carrying the weight of their judgment. You must look at the better life you are building and actively declare it as safe territory. The next time you feel the urge to sabotage a good moment, the next time you feel sudden anxiety when things are going right, pause. Recognize the bodyguard. Take a breath and quietly say to yourself, "It is safe for me to be happy. It is safe for me to succeed. I allow this to happen." Breaking your own glass ceiling is not about pushing harder. It is about expanding your capacity to receive. It is about realizing that you hold the keys to your own invisible cage. If this perspective helped you see your own patterns more clearly, subscribe to the channel. We will continue to explore the hidden mechanics of your mind and reality. Leave a comment below and simply type, "I am ready." Let this be a physical declaration that you are finally giving yourself permission to step into the life you deserve, without guilt and without fear. The universe is waiting for your signal. In our upcoming videos, we will dive even deeper into the art of letting go, and how your need to control everything is actually blocking your blessings. Take a deep breath. Drop the resistance. See you in the next video.